What I enjoy most about working with audiences is the opportunity to really step into life with them and to engage with them and to have the chance for them to put voice to some of their challenges in a way that allows other people in the room to really feel that they're not alone. And so in the process of engaging with an audience, it just creates a real intimate sense that we are all doing life together. In my gynecology practice, it has become very apparent to me that women are looking external for answers. They're looking to me as their physician to fix their problems. And sure, sometimes it's hormonal or symptoms of another problem, and sometimes it requires a prescription or a surgery or a procedure. But what I've learned over the last 20 years is that far more often, it's actually that the woman knows what she needs. She just hasn't been given the right tools and resources in order to learn how to listen inward for those answers. I think for women, it's a sense of needing to be everything to everybody. And it stems from an external pressure to succeed. And the definition of what success is in our world, women are feeling a pressure from outside to look a certain way and to be a certain way and to act a certain way and to have a certain type of child and a certain type of marriage and a certain house and a certain car, and all of the external pressures on women today is creating a sense that if they're not doing all of that, then there's something wrong with them. There's always the diet piece, the nutrition piece, the exercise part, the importance of restorative sleep, the ability to manage stress appropriately. All of those pieces are important. But what comes first is a woman really deciding and determining that she is going to be the center of her life. So when a woman is really able to tap into that inner knowledge of who she is, it lights her up in new ways. And that, for me, is the greatest success, that she can really know herself and is able to piece together into her life the things that are of highest priority to her. And what I have available for women is a stepwise process that really guides them one foot in front of the other to be able to listen to their own intuition and to know what they need in their life, to know where they need some physical help in terms of weight loss or help with sleep, to know when they need help in their marriage or with relationship dynamics around work colleagues or parenting, to know when they need spiritual help in terms of just being quiet and reflective and listening inward. So to be able to help women fill in all of those areas of health and well-being. When I'm interacting with women, I'm taking them on a journey of self-discovery. I'm taking them on a real deep dive into their own life, and I'm doing it through humor and stories and sharing some of the challenges that I've gone through, and really helping them to see that many women are experiencing some of the same things, including myself. My greatest joy is when women that I have worked with come up to me or share with me all the ways that they've stepped into their own power and all the ways they've reclaimed their life. When I hear stories about how they're doing better in their work environment, they're managing and negotiating relationships better, they're feeling more empowered as parents, they're feeling more intimately connected with their spouse. And when I'm hearing their stories after the work that we do together, I am so inspired by the importance of this work. And I'm so inspired by the strength of the women who are really able to lean into life in new ways. I'm calling on women to see themselves as a vital piece in the healing of our world. I'm calling on them to see that if they can step into their own health in a new way, that the ripple effect of that into their circle and into the bigger part of humanity is exponential and infinite.
There was an immediate connection, and I have to say that it was just really awesome to see her be able to adapt to the different audience that she may not be dealing with on a daily basis.
So she asks so many questions that gets everyone involved, and it's really, really important so then everyone is taking a piece home with them and they're learning.
She understood what they were needing. She was there for them. They asked her a question, she was able to answer it in everyday terms that they use.
What she likes to do is get everybody involved in the room. So she really likes to make her rounds and make sure that everyone feels involved in the conversation, and so nobody is left out, which is absolutely amazing and makes everybody feel like they're a part of the presentation.
It was so interactive. They were asking her questions and she was answering them, and I thought, wow, this is so amazing. They're speaking the same language. It was such a powerful connection, and that's what we need more of.
So the message that I'm delivering to women is that with the right guidance and mentoring and access to the tools and resources that they have within them that they just haven't recognized, they can step into their life in the most healthy, vibrant, alive, and radiant way possible.